it once, I'ma say it again. This here be my year. I ain't gon' show no fear. I know that I'm built to equip for what God want me to do. I'm number one out the two. It don't know way I'ma lose. I hate the struggle, but it made me harder. I made it far, but I wanna go farther. This not for me. This for my son and my daughter, my family tree and their daughter. I'm the chosen one, I'm wearing that jacket.
The Pistons play before the home crowd. And we've got it right here on 2K Sports, live from downtown Detroit. I'm Kevin Harlan, joined by Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson, with David Aldridge roaming the sideline. And for the Detroit Pistons, they come into tonight's game after the loss to Sacramento. Inside, here's Anderson, and that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. And RJ, both these sides having a rough go of it. Both desperate for a win in this one.
And you better believe they know that's the case. They both saw this game on the schedule and said, yep, this is the game where we can turn it around.
And so he's able to get 1 of 2. Break since reaching 5 consecutive NBA Finals. The Warriors have missed the playoffs 3 of the past 5 years.
And to be fair, they did go 46-36 last season. They were 10 games over 500 last year. So they weren't a bad team, but Golden State doesn't just expect to be in the play-in. They want to be a contender.
Offensive rebound. Outside ball. Green, the screen. Down low. And stolen by Harris. And now the fast break. Ivy with the ball. Harris, right side. Now Cunningham. One of the most consistent producers in the league. He's averaging around 25.5 points a game.
Just enough resistance to force the miss. Barely. That's one he'll generally make.
Pass to Curry. Launches a 3. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
Curry is just lethal from outside.
So first quarter just over a minute and a half in. Now here's Ivy. Guarded by Curry. And slam dunk by Ivy.
Oh, Kevin, not a Petty, not a Manny, but a facial.
Oh, bounce to the ounce, Greg. Yeah, showing off the bunnies. Now here's Ayton. He's been playing a big part of their offensive scheme, averaging around 15.5 points a game. Here's Curry. Just 4 to shoot. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down. Curry's got 5 points so far.
The better shooter you are, the quicker you become. Curry makes it so hard to guard him in these little moments. He slips past the defense.
They blow the whistle just as he gets it off. That's 2 points with a chance for another one at the stripe.
He just makes it look so easy on offense. Just, like, who takes pleasure in torturing defenses? He does. And what strikes me about Cade Cunningham is he's still growing. He's still capable of doing more on the floor. And he has the work ethic and attitude to make those improvements and become a real factor on the floor.
To the paint. They kick it out to Green. A 3 ball. It's Cunningham with the rebound. The Pistons trailing. Here's Durant. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. And in this first quarter, about 3 minutes played. Ball with a wide open look. And a miss there on the triple.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
It's stolen by Green. Here we go, one-on-one. 3-pointer. Ball with the bucket.
Love whenever Ball is assertive like this. This is how dangerous he can be on offense.
And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. And Harris wide open. He shoots. Count it.
Just a grinder. Always doing the dirty work on the offensive glass. And that's one of the things he brings to the table.
And so Steve Kerr calls for the timeout. He's made the decision. He wants to huddle up with his guys. And the Warriors making a change here. Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Well, I had a chance to talk with head coach J.B. Bickerstaff. We discussed Steph Curry, of course, and what he advised his team to do against him. Coach said, I told our guys that we have to be right up on him to fight over screens and not allow him to feel comfortable out there. A huge task for any defense, and we'll see if this one is up to the challenge. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David. Here's Thompson after the Warriors pick up 3. Out of bounds, Golden State takes possession. Here's Curry. He has 5. Launches it from deep. Offensive rebound. Puts up a deep 3. It will not find the hoop. It's his 3rd miss. He has made 2. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
And Greg, for longtime Pistons fans, that Bad Boys era was so special.
I mean, Detroit's a tough, hard-working town. And those teams did have great talent led by Isaiah Thomas, but it was their physical, intimidating style of play that made them the Bad Boys.
Here's Curry, following the bucket by the Pistons. Pass the ball. Shoots the 3. Warriors getting another chance here. And oh, here we go. Covington's got it. The fast break chance.
And it does a lot for Covington when he can finish through contact. Gives him the confidence to take it inside, even when there's traffic.
Now here's Curry. Offensively, he's been a one-man wrecking crew. His scoring average is over 30 points a game. Just 5 on the clock. To the inside. And it's Ayton missing. Pistons trailed by 3. Here's Thompson. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. Richard, we know that not many teams have had steady core players like the Warriors have had over the past decade.
Well, there's so much player movement these days, and it's hard to keep any roster intact, let alone a superstar team like Golden State.
Both teams will make substitutions. Right there, the defender clearly trying to inhibit a fast break. I think that's a transition take foul. Now let's take a moment to get your guys' take on the scoring so far for the Warriors.
They've really been dialed in from deep. This is a team that has a ton of confidence in their outside shooting ability.
And it seems they've also put an emphasis on moving the ball, working to rotate around the defense and find those quality looks.
Count it.
Comes right off the pick and knocks it down. Great use of the screen by Hield.
.43 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Cunningham drives in. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Cunningham's got his 2nd bucket tonight.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from the paint.
Pass to Hield. Cracks in the tray.
A true display of Hield's accuracy, surprising the defense with the deep shot.
17 seconds left in the first quarter. It's Covington on the wing. And the dunk by Covington.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
And that could be the spark they needed to make a little run as they try to even this thing out.
And they're scoring pretty well as we conclude the first quarter.
15. 20.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. What do you guys think about the Warriors here so far?
Showing a lot of confidence in their rotation. They went right to that bench when they needed points.
Sometimes you just need a change of pace. The bench delivered that.
To the middle. Curry with the steal. And it's the Warriors on the break. Puts up a deep 3. Stephen Curry, what a shooter.
And that's back-to-back threes. The D just seems to be slacking off a little bit.
Sasser with it. He gives his team some nice contributions, averaging a bit over 10 points a game. Unloads. Can't hit that one. Good D by Anderson. And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
Gotta admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season. How about over 90%?
Greg, you've been a part of some great contending teams over the years, but what's it like being on a team at the bottom of the standings with not a lot of hope for the regular season?
Well, Kevin, no one likes losing, but it can certainly take a toll. But it can also allow you to play more freely when you know you're bad and you're not having to deal with the pressure of expectation.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Kevin, a couple of seasons ago, Steph Curry first brought out the night-night when he put a team away. Asked about his inspiration, he said, "I have no idea. I don't choreograph any of that stuff. I was just having fun." You know how kids' bedtime routines are important? It's the final signal for a job well done that day. Kevin?
Well said. He is a 1 of 1, D.A. Outside, Green. Warriors the rebound. Here's Curry. He's got 9. Shot clock at 6. Second chance shot. Rebounded by Hardaway. Pistons trailed by 7. Here's Sasser. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. The Pistons shooting their 4th and 5th attempts at the free throw line tonight.
And when you look at that free throw percentage on the season, they're right around 73%.
Sasser hits them both.
No surprise there. He's about as automatic as it gets from the stripe. I hope I didn't jinx him.
And so Steve Kerr calls for the timeout. And coach has decided they need a moment to talk things over. Warriors leading by 5. Pass the ball. And here is Ayton. Out of hand on it. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Stewart. And the Pistons making a change here. And for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter.
That's his second triple of the quarter and third of the game. Keep building.
And many around the league believe Curry doesn't get enough fouls called in his favor. GA, what do you think?
There could be some truth to that. He gets held and grabbed more than anyone when running off screens, but especially blatant on drives to the rim.
And Hardaway gets it to go.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Pass to Curry. They get it again. Curry on the wing. Golden State moving it around. Green, the screen. 6 on the shot clock. Ayton with it. The kick out to Ball. Over in the corner, Green. Buries it from three-point range. And the Warriors lead by 8.
And really, as the three-pointers keep dropping, you get the sense that the frustration is mounting for the defense.
Now Sasser. Hardaway with a wide open look. Pulled the shot a little left, but the bounce goes his way.
Oh, excellent preparation from Hardaway Jr. Primed to attack.
Pass to Payton. Inside. Outside for Curry. Uncovered. Rebounded by Hardaway.
He's been off. Still, they're up, so not all is lost.
Here's Covington. Here's Bates. It's stolen by Green. Now Curry. There's the 3. There's the triple. Curry from 3.
And this has become expected from Curry. Everyone knows how dangerous he is at getting to his spots and capitalizing.
Sasser with it. Right side Hardaway. Pass to Reed. And here we go. Fast break. Curry's got it. Warriors getting another chance here.
2 minutes remaining in the half. 2 minutes.
Golden State needs to get off a shot. Through the contact from long range, and he almost got the hoop to fall. Instead, he'll shoot 3 at the line.
Yeah, good job trying to get a hand in the face, but you've got to be more careful.
And timeout called by JB Bickerstaff. Wants to regroup and go over the strategy. And he's good on the first of 3. And the Pistons making a change here. Good on the second free throw. RJ, you had a chance to ref a summer league game this past year, so you get a little bit of a feel for what these guys go through.
Being a referee is by far the hardest job in professional sports. To try and keep up with the amount of plays, the amount of possessions, I do not envy their job.
Anderson outside. Out to Payton. Healed outside. Anderson the screen. Second shot opportunity. Misses his second shot in 4 attempts from the field. And it's Cunningham with the ball for the Detroit Pistons. They trail by 11. 1:11 left from the first half of basketball. Ball feeling it out a bit. From downtown. Out to the right wing. Lets it go with a 3. Here's McGee. Persistence pays off as they finally hit a shot. McGee's got the lead up to 13 now for the Warriors. There's 42 seconds left in the first half. Bates, no good. And here's the fast break. Here's Payton. Rebound, Detroit. Will it go? Excellent D there from Ball. The Warriors have had 7 opportunities at the free throw line and made good on 5 of them.
13-5.
Free throw drops for Hill.
Guys like Buddy Hill, knockdown shooters, they are in high demand around the league.
And we've got a timeout called by Steve Kerr. This will give him a chance to discuss some potential alterations. There's 21 seconds left to play here in the half. Here's Pajemski. From deep. No good. Shot missing. McGee. And so it's the Golden State Warriors sitting with a comfortable lead, up by 14. And more than anything, their three-point shooting is what sparked them. A fantastic night from long range so far. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. And so Steve Kerr calls for the timeout. He wants to talk to his guy. Pistons trailed by 14. And here's Cunningham. Pass to Duran. Back to Cunningham. No good with the layup.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in cracking this huge lead.
They kick it out to Green. It's stolen by Duran. And he gets contact and the whistle on the shot. 2 shots coming up.
And I mean, just so difficult to corral. Sometimes you have to foul him and hope he misses.
The Pistons shooting their 6th and 7th free throws in the game. And Ivy drops them both. Warriors leading by 12. Pass to Curry. And a deep 3 from Ball. Second chance effort. Here's Ayton. Makes it off the glass. Ayton's got his first 2 points of the night.
Assertive basketball. Ayton getting after it on the offensive glass, using his size to his advantage.
Here's Thompson, defended by Anderson. Cunningham looking it over. Just 5 to shoot. For 3, Harris. And the 3 ball is good. Harris has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Outside, Ball. That's to Curry. It's good. The assist that time from Ball. Curry's got the lead up to 14 now for the Warriors. RJ, with how well Curry continues to play, I'm not sure his three-point record will ever be broken.
It's going to be tough to do. But even if it does, I think Steph will still be regarded as the best shooter we have ever seen, simply because how he changed the game.
And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks. Obviously, the Pistons in the midst of a long rebuild. 2 seasons in a row at the bottom of the league standings. Last season, they had the worst record in this once proud franchise's history. That counts the record-setting 28-game losing streak that they had. It's pretty clear that this could be a long road back to redemption. Kevin?
Yeah, could is the operative word. This could be indeed. David, thank you. Harris outside. And Detroit again with the bucket.
A nice start to the second half. They've made 3 out of their first 4 shots coming out of the break.
Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. Outside Curry. Launches it. Sinks the three-pointer. Curry's got 21.
As strong as they looked in that first half, their defense hasn't been the same here in the second. They just look slow, not very sharp.
Pass to Harris. The kick out to Cunningham. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own. Cunningham's got 8.
Okay, so they've looked energized and focused starting this half. Coming out of the break, making 4 out of their first 5.
To the paint. And Anderson has it in the corner. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own. It's no good. To the inside. And Duran slams it in.
And although he's undersized at his position, his vertical, yeah, that'll clean up a few mistakes.
Curry deciding where to go with it. Down low. Here's Green. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. Green's got his second bucket of the game to go. Harris inside. Over in the corner, Cunningham. His three-pointer's off the mark. Warriors leading by 10. Now, here's Ball. His scoring has been there on a regular basis. He's averaging more than 14 points a game. They kick it out to Green. Some nice passing by Golden State. Ball, no good.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
Yeah, and the risk now is that he gets inside his own head. Time to take deep breaths in through the nose, out through the mouth, and let the game come to you.
The offensive rebound goes back up. The shot by Ivy, no good. Outside Curry. Back to Ball. A 3 from Anderson. Drills the three-pointer. And the Warriors lead by 13.
And he found the perfect spot behind the arc there. Big gap in the D.
They're in high post. To the inside. They double him with Ayton. Here's Cunningham. Basket good. Cunningham's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Cunningham is not shy about mixing it up down low. He's got a great feel around the rim.
And it's Jaden Ivey with the foul.
Timeout.
That is his first foul of the game. And so Steve Kerr calls for the timeout. He wants to make some adjustments to the game plan, clearly. Now Curry. He's got 21. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Back to Hield. And the officials call a traveling violation. Pistons trailed by 11. There's 57 seconds left to play here in the third. Got a piece of it. And here we go. Fast break. Curry's got it. Here's McGee. And the slam dunk by McGee.
Well, there you go. One team operating on all cylinders at both ends. Steals, fast break buckets, and the other team in scramble mode.
Pass to Bates. Inside. Takes it out to Covington. Stolen by Anderson. 5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And the slam dunk by McGee.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
We know mistakes lead to breaks. That's just textbook right there.
And not relying at all on a three-point shot. They may want to rethink about stretching the defense a bit like they did in that first half.
There's 14 seconds left to play in the third. Curry with it. Offensively, he's been a one-man wrecking crew. His scoring average is over 30 points a game. And so it's the Golden State Warriors enjoying a 12-point lead as they talk things over during the break. Everything's fallen into place, and we'll see if they can keep it.
55.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. And here's Hield. He'll bring it up for Golden State. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. Top of the key, Payton. To the left side wing. Clock at 6. There's Ball with the 3. And he's good on the 3 ball. And the Warriors lead by 15.
And they shot just over 30% in that first half. Not what they were looking for, obviously, but they're getting much better looks here since halftime and have brought that percentage up.
And it's good, 2 points.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You got to show some fire and keep defending.
Here's Ball. Hield outside. Shot clock at 5. Outside, Ball. Another 3 for Golden State.
Yeah, that's too good a look to give him from behind the arc.
Here's Sasser. Pass to Stewart. That's tipped. Stolen by Ball. Anderson outside. Now, here's Ball. Back to Hield. Fires the 3. Poked away.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Third personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Bates. Uses both hands to slam it down.
Yeah, he just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful two-hand jam. And we've got a timeout called by Steve Kerr. He's clearly intent on wanting to lock in and make sure everyone's on the same page. Both teams deciding to change it up. Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Hey, guys. Well, Steve Kerr talked to his team during the last timeout. Now, he kept it simple in the huddle. He said, play smart. If we don't beat ourselves, we walk away with the win. Keep it simple, and we got this. Back to you guys.
Thanks so much, David. 5 to shoot. Outside Curry. Here's Green. Outside for Curry. Tries again. Good work there as it goes. Curry's got 23.
On a night like tonight, Steph Curry is must-watch basketball. He can score from anywhere.
We're in the fourth quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone. Puts up a deep 3. And they get it back.
Yeah, just nice hustle there. That work gets them the extra possession.
Green up on top. And he hits it just before the shot clock expires. And the Warriors lead by 18.
And offensively, they finally seem to be coming around after an ugly first half.
Pass to Ivy. Top of the key, Harris. Shoots it. Bounces high off the rim and drops.
And that has earned Harris a ton of money. The ability to spot up, shoot, and knock it down.
And so Steve Kerr calls for the timeout. He's not taking any chances and wants to huddle them up right away. The Warriors making a switch here. Outside, Ball. Anderson outside. Pass to Ayton. Outside for Curry. Sinks the triple. Curry's got 11 points here in just the second half.
What an exhibition he's putting on today. This is about as hot as you can get.
To the paint. Here's Harris. Count the bucket coming off a perfectly placed assist.
And you know, he's enjoyed the kind of day you expect in terms of shooting the basketball. He can bring them right back into this game.
Outside Curry. Pass to Ayton. To the middle. Ball. And Ball slams it in.
There is no doubt that Ball brings his blank gear to the arena. The man has a little bit of bounce on him.
Harris outside. On the wing, Thompson. Cunningham outside. Lets it go from deep. Ball with the rebound. Warriors leading by 19. Pass to Curry. The kick out to Anderson. Misses the three. Here we go, one-on-one. Here's Thompson. The Warriors pull it in. The kick out to Cunningham. Detroit, no good that time either.
Gotta find easier shots when you're already struggling. That's not gonna get it.
Nailed from three-point land.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
In the modern NBA, you have to hit threes to win games, and they've made that adjustment since the break.
GA, what effect do you think the rule to limit flopping has had since it was put into place in the NBA?
Well, I do think we're seeing less theatrics, and there were fouls before, but a flop now might impact the game itself. So I'd say it's been a bit of a deterrent.
1:43 left to play in the final quarter. And Duran slams it in.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, GA, the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
Yeah, you like the pick to set up the open shot, but when it leads to a dunk, okay, even better, you'll take it.
Pass to Jackson Davis. Some nice passing by Golden State here. Three-pointer, Payton. It's hauled in by Harris. Pistons trailed by 19.
And so just rolling to the finish line now in what has been a very confident-looking performance for the Warriors.
A few times this season, turnovers have cost them, but they really kept the ball under control.
They were both focused and relentless.
And now, for the year, this is going to take them to 7 wins.
And with the win approaching, they'll take the first game here of 2 that they'll play against this team. Nice to get that first one out of the way and set the tone.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Stephen Curry.
And he's been a well-oiled machine on offense, keeping things simple in this end, getting the looks that he wanted, knocking them down.
Here's Harris. Out to Thompson. Pass to Duran. Stolen. Payton drives in. The rebound by Ivy. they've been a little too casual with the ball out there.
Yeah, but you can't force that square peg into the round hole. Oftentimes, you just got to make that first simple pass and get a rhythm from that.
And here is Peyton. So we see the Warriors taking the game here to come into an opponent's build.